Hello and welcome back to the latest update. Well, where do we start, Michael? So we've got breaking news for you. There you go. The takeover has finally been completed. Fahad Mashiri has left his 96 stake in Everton Football Club. It is an end of an era for Everton Football Club under the Mashiri era. I'm so happy that Fahad Mashiri is now gone forever. But Dan Friedkin, the AS Roma owners as well, Dan Friedkin has now completed his major stake in Everton Football Club. And I'm really happy. Are you, Michael, to see the end of Fahad Mashiri?
It's good.
Good. How excited are you now?
I am. I'm saying.
Yeah, me too. It's been a long few years, and we've been through the ringer as a football club under the Mashiri era, but that's for another video later on today, as me and Michael will be back later to give you our thoughts on the Mashiri era too. But that's the breaking news, is that Dan Friedkin has been named as the new Everton owners. We've appointed a new chairman as well. And I'm happy to say that, to replace Bill Kenwright and Fahad Mashiri. But I want to share with you this letter from our new owners, Dan Friedkin. So I will just share it with you guys now. So, dear Evertonians, following the... do you want to read it, Michael?
I can't read.
Okay, so, dear Evertonians, following the takeover of Everton Football Club, I want to express my guardian for your continued support, and our chairman, Mark Watson's. I take pride in welcoming one of England's most historic football clubs to our global family, the Friedkin Group, and we are honoured to become new Everton owners, and the Friedkin Group is a deserved family of company with global footprint of region. Whilst we are the new to the club, we fully understand the role it plays in local history and lives of Evertonians here and around the world. We are deeply honoured to be part of this club, and once again, thank you for your continued support. You're sincerely Dan Friedkin. So that is a letter of Dan Friedkin, the new Everton owners, and my reaction to it is that we've been through the ringer over the last couple of months, and yes, I am expecting some major changes at this football club. And now we know where we lie as a football club. The excitement comes back, doesn't it, Mike? The excitement comes back on and off the pitch, and results will need to start going our way. Otherwise, because I tell you what, these group of the Friedkin family, they will put the trigger on this dinosaur clueless of a manager, Sean Dyche, if we don't start winning. But as I said, I'm really proud that it's been a long couple of few years under the Mashiri era, but as I said, I'm really am proud that Everton have announced the Dan Friedkin Group at Everton, because I tell you what, it's been a rocky and a roller coaster hell of a couple of years at Goodison, hasn't it? What are you looking forward to the most, Michael, with Dan Friedkin and his son and the new chairman and board set in place? What do you want from this? Do you want our club to go back to normal, and explain a bit more?
Explain. One more.
Okay, so I'll explain a bit more. So basically, are you happy to see Everton eventually going back to normal, where we should be fighting for the league, European, the lot, because we couldn't do that, as we knew we were stuck in financial fair play rules, PSR. By the way, just because we've got new owners, it doesn't mean that we'll be spending billions because they're a billionaire. We could not spend that because of our PSR charge as well, what's illumined. But all the debt is literally paid off now, and we've nearly got rid of all the debts to damn Friedkin Group. But I would like to see that with the Friedkin Group, I'd like to see us fighting more on and off the pitch, signings coming in, giving younger players like Jake O'Brien, Yusuf Chimiti, but we all know that we won't get that with Sean Dyche. But these new owners have already said that they want academy players, young, talented players. They want, so it proves that the likes of Ashley Young, Seamus Coleman won't be around, but we all know Seamus Coleman's retiring. The likes of Ashley Young, they won't want another one of them ones in our squad, as they've already said, that they want quality players, but young, very young, almost like me. No offense, Michael, but young and talented players. The Friedkin Group one, and yeah, at least we know where we all lie as a football club, and we know, and we won't get run by like Machete ran us like a tuck shop where you go and buy some sweets and you just throw all the managers in and you just pay them off, because these are a business company, and Everton Football Club has to be run like a business, not like a tuck shop or a Poundland where you just throw the money in and buy what you want. That's not happening, because these owners have got a clue what they want from them and what we want as a fan base. And yet, let's put everything behind us now and look right to the future, because Merry Christmas up the Friedkin toffees that they have arrived. Because I tell you what, let's put everything behind us. The fans need to be nice with each other. We need to give the players a lift ready for Sunday's massive game. But as I said, I'll be going on about that in the match preview as well. But as I said, it's going to be a massive couple of years now for this football club. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if this is going to be the biggest in history. So yeah, as I said, we need to start looking, because the future is bright. And that, so let's just hope that we can have a bright future, look to the future, and let's just hope for once the results on the pitch will go our way and no more PSR charges on the back of us. Sorry, Michael, am I tiring you out? Sorry. I'm really messing. Yeah, so are you guys happy? And also, yeah, it has been a largely roller coaster of a month at Goodison, and yeah, it's been so hard as a fan base, and yeah, we have been through the ringer, and we don't deserve what we've all been through under the Machete era. That Machete era is bad, and it was piss poor. We've been through the ringer, as I said, through the fan base. But as I said, we should never have been where we were. But a new era, indeed, with the Friedkin Group, and that's all we can ask for, is a bright new start. And yet, they will get it wrong at times. because everyone doesn't get everything perfect, but that's okay as long as they won't make the same mistakes what they did with the manager, because he's learned. Because obviously Dan Friedkin knows that Everton situation and that, and yeah, basically, but it's a new start, a new chapter indeed, and we need to back him and back everything. And yeah, I'm so excited how I've been in a long time. Today is the historical takeover of Everton Football Club today. And yes, this is a year to remember the day Mashiri left and the Friedkin Group walked in to our football club and bought Everton. So yes, it is special and it's historic too. So subscribe to the YouTube channel.